Well, the CFU count is actually the amount of bacteria that is in a supplement of probiotic. In our industry, the probiotics have been freeze-dried probiotics, and that's really not a viable living probiotic. And our industry, we have taken the bacteria and basically bombarded the body with it. We're giving large amounts of freeze-dried bacteria and expecting the body to know what to do with the probiotics. The reason that so many of the companies have large amounts of bacteria is that they're freeze-dried bacteria. So it's giving the body many, many billions of bacteria cells trying to get the body to receive the bacteria and for it to start working in the body. The Dr. Ohhira difference is that we have live, viable bacteria in the formulation so that it is able to grow in the organic acids, and the body will then take the organic acids, and the organic acids are actually a medium to help the live, viable bacteria to grow. It's a numbers game in that the body, they're hoping that the body will receive part of the bacteria, the freeze-dried bacteria, and will take it. The problem being is that we're each individual human beings. Our blood chemistry is very different. The blood type is very different. And so if you're not putting real, live, viable bacteria into the body, what's taking place is that we're hoping that that freeze-dried bacteria will say, oh, it matches that human fingerprint. And it's a numbers game, it's a gamble, when in actuality, live bacteria is what's necessary to help the body to receive it and for it to grow. When we take Dr. Ohhira's probiotic, it's a small vegetarian capsule, soft gel, and that soft gel is going to go into the gut, but it really doesn't break down until it gets into the small intestine, where the pH is more of a basic pH. At that point, the soft gel starts to break down, and the organic acids create a medium for the bacteria to start growing, the live, viable bacteria. There's 12 strains of bacteria, and the bacteria will then begin to grow in the small intestine, which will break down. It will start breaking down the B vitamins and the other vitamins that we have, the nutrients that we have in our gut, and it starts to grow then in that organic acid. The organic acid is an environment. It helps the bacteria to grow. The pH in the body needs to be at a certain level in different parts of the digestive tract. The pH in our stomach is very different. It's very acidic. The pH in our small intestine is different than the pH in our colon. So the organic acids are going to be able to balance out the pH in that particular part of the body. At that point, once the pH is corrected in that area, then that bacteria that is specific to that part of the digestive system will flourish and grow. The body is always wanting to maintain homeostasis and always wanting to create a balance. It's self-regulating. So the Dr. Ohhira's probiotics are going to have the organic acids that help the body to self-regulate and to create that homeostasis in the digestive tract, that balance that we need in order for the body to have the right bacteria and to help the bacteria to grow. The wonderful thing about the Dr. Ohhira's fermentation process is that it starts out with the basics, which are water, fruits, vegetables, herbs, mushrooms, and you start out with that basic growth medium, and then you put in there the 12 strains that are live, viable strains Then over a 3-year fermentation process, the fruits, vegetables, all of the natural pure water is going to help the bacteria to grow and then to create the organic acids that are necessary to help the probiotics throughout the body. After they've grown for 3 years, or during that process, they're also aerated, which is very important to give the medium, the organic acids, the 12 strains of probiotics, gives it the air, the aerobic benefits that it needs to help it to grow during that fermentation process. The encapsulation process, which vegetarian capsules are utilized so that it is completely vegetarian, no dairy products are used, and no chemicals are used in that process.